And action.
I love this part. Don't make me.
Wish you had a ring and had more time.
What am I doing? Refrigerator? 6. Because we're lit for 9. So let's do 6 and then we're gonna go back to 5.
It's on like Donkey Kong.
Alright, standing by for second slate.
Rolling!
So the reason the movie is called Matter of Time, number one, time is our most precious commodity.
The only thing I need is the time to do it. Well, I hope I don't regret this.
As you learn lessons in life as a human being, you realize and you look back on what you did before with either regret or gratitude. You know, there were different challenges working in sort of a period piece, which is what the first 15 pages of the script is, young Charlie in the late 90s. It's a real interesting age, that kind of tween 12 to 14, 15-year-old. You know, we needed someone that looked like Charlie as a 13-year-old.
Hi, my name is Casey Siemer, and I'm playing the part of young Charlie.
And the 13-year-old version of Bree.
My name is Akina, Wylie, and I play young Bree.
It's like, when you see it, you see it. When you know it, you know it. Like, that's Charlie.
If you could switch roles with any other cast member, who would it be and why?
This might be a tough question.
Gibbs, what is this? Don't touch it.
But maybe older Charlie, because he seems very similar to my character, but he has to go through a little bit more, and I feel like that might be challenging.
Gibbs, you gave me this chance, but it's not finished. Yes, it is.
And then I got to meet older Bree, Astin, and she's awesome. She's so cool. When I met her, you know, I'm supposed to be the one that's fangirling over her, but she was fangirling over me. And I was like, that's not how this is supposed to work out. But she's so cool, yeah.
We could, if there's some place, any place that we can put them that doesn't look like it's the 2020s.
Yeah. We found a house in Fort Worth that kind of had the right vibe to be Charlie's childhood home, you know, kind of late 90s, and then double as his current home for him and his dad. So like get little Charlie stuff with the Rubik's Cube coming out, and then tomorrow morning, Art comes and does this first thing, and then we get older Charlie walking in. We're not shooting this in continuity. You know, we're having to shoot different scenes in different locations on different days, and so just not having to worry about that, that's huge too.
You know what we really do need is a ring that could stop time.
It's a matter of time someone said that.
I actually grew up in the 90s, and so the idea of going back to redesign like my perfect childhood 90s bedroom was a fun challenge.
Did a lot of research on like the 90s and old video games.
Me and Charlie both like video games. That's some easy way to connect.
Because we would play like Mario Kart, like Rainbow Road.
My character is crazy enough to wear a Hawaiian shirt at a funeral.
Probably the most memorable scene, I believe it was scene 15. I had to go through some emotional support stuff, and so I had a rage outfit and got to slam everything.
I know this is hard, and your friends will always be there for you.
And we had to retake it a lot of times to get a lot of different angles, so that was also a challenge.
If you could switch roles with anybody in the cast, who would it be?
Charlie, because I'm really good at breaking things, and he has to break a computer keyboard. And I think I'd definitely be able to break it.
That's the movie business.
But then you still want her to see your game. So maybe just take a few seconds and then you say your line, okay?
You know, Charlie like struggles with wanting to like prove himself, so he tries to do all of this on his own, but it doesn't really work out for him.
Okay.
There's a fly.
Yeah, fly. Oh my gosh, she's buzzing around your head. Get out of here, fly. Okay.
Most of the time you get on a set and a director is very insistent upon you saying the lines exactly the way they are written, which, you know, I mean, you are expected to learn your lines the way they're written. But here we got the freedom from Jeremy to sort of make the lines our own, and then not only that, to make suggestions about how this scene might end differently.
Well, like if I was cutting it on, like if
we had like some paper, and that makes sense to me. But kneeling didn't.
We were invited into the creative process, and that's rare. It really is.
You heading out?
I'm heading out, dude.
All right.
See you guys tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow.
If only we had a magic ring that stopped time.
That's my line. Warp effect.
My experience has been great. Everyone here is so friendly. The director's cool.
I was born in 2008. I grew up in the 2010s, but for like a little bit I got to grow up in the 90s.